I was all set to rip this video a whole new a-hole, but then somebody decided to say, hey, yeah, we're in the middle of the Inquisition right now. So if your publicist calls you up and says, hey, you got this offer to do this thing, you better say yes, you know? You can't really say no at this point. We see how the cult that is BLM has been completely going after people's careers. So, with that in mind, a little bit more compassion is coming your way out of this. But yeah, I'm still going to do my thing on this video. Let's go.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
Oh Christ! It's like a YouTube apology video. You hear the music come in. I take responsibility. Jesus Christ, people! Yo, she's kind of alright though.
I take responsibility. I take responsibility.
Who is this? Because definitely strokes. Maybe not even a pullout.
For every unchecked moment. For every time it was easier to...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Veronica Bell. Veronica Bell. Kristen Bell, right? Like the name that I don't know the character that she played, but this broad has been annoying since she came out on the scene. All her feminism, like guys, this is the cult of gender studies, grievance studies, intersectionality, feminism, and all this other bullshit. Just doing their thing, which is utter bullshit. Let's continue.
More than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke.
I take offense to that. I take genuine offense to that because, if you're making a joke, then you're trying to make people laugh. That's the thing that really irritates me about all of this focus, this hyper focus that the Crayola cabal has on the Crayola of black and white, where they are like, oh my goodness, the jokes are so terrible. Some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard in my life were completely racist jokes by white guys, just going back and forth, kicking it. Because I got my jokes, you got your jokes, we all coming, right? This is just oversensitivity, like on 9 million.
Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
So I mean, that's the thing though. I remember this guy from the league. Yeah, he got into the Hollyweird league, and just another sad sap. And you hear that piano tone, right? This is so deceptive. This is so openly deceptive, man. Like, deal is live your life. Just don't be a dick. Like, that's the thing. But the deal is that a lot of this is projection because, yeah, they are dicks. I have absolutely no doubt about it. But let's also not pretend like those stereotypes don't come from some place and thusly give a lot of jokes their quote unquote merit. Let's keep going.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality.
Yo, that's Ron Howard daughter, yo, for real. No pullout.
Or turned a blind eye. I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the street.
Jesus Christ. Just this. I'm sorry, guys. I done met too many good folk. I done met way too many good folk to be like, oh yeah, well, and run across way too many situations, particularly when it comes to black people are being slaughtered in the streets by this unfair, unjust police state. Like, look, man, like it's far more nuanced than you'll truly understand from behind the gated community. Yet, oh yeah, they know. They watch The Boys in the Hood. They know what it's about.
It's killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters, our friends, our family.
Like I'm saying, friends, sure. Family, well, marriage is a thing. Marriage is a thing. But if the person's married and they're still alive, then they didn't get slaughtered. Like this is so just disingenuous. Disingenuous. It's very disingenuous, and it's infuriating because just be the good person. Like, honestly, don't have these stories. Don't have these tales. Don't feel like, but this is just like the white guilt overload of these people really just balls deep into that ideology, that mindset, that Hollywood weird will really just wrap your head around. Clearly, obviously.
We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will.
But see, that's the thing. Can't you just say that about Americans? Right? Like, just say it about Americans. Hey, if you're an American, I really don't want you to die in the streets because, you know, it's just a lot more encompassing, I believe. Because that's the thing about the flag, man. Like, honestly, anybody can rep it if you just, you know, value each other. If you're willing to value your countrymen and if you're willing to value, you know, family and all the other things that, you know, really make this country amazing, you know, freedom of speech, freedom to bear arms, you know, the Constitution really should be higher up on the priority list, but it isn't. Trust me, this thing is not about to say the word Constitution once.
Not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment.
Is that Stanley Tucci? I like Stanley Tucci, man. Bruh, you play some real good characters, man. Like we're fine. You do a good job. Like, particularly Hollywood, like, yo, just go do a good job. Act well, you know, like Stanley Tucci does. So where's the beef, bruh? If something happened that, like, yo, like, if I put it to you like this: if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Right? So thusly, like, if like Stanley Tucci, you ain't never shit on me a day in my life, as far as I know. So why would I feel some kind of way towards you? It's just it's so odd.
I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes, stereotypes, no matter how big or small.
I'm sorry, guys, but this is some of the most anti-American shit I've ever heard in my life. Guys, we all got together. There was the summer of I'm Rick James, bitch. We were all laughing at the exact same things. Remember, what's up? Those commercials were just, it was nothing but diversity, right? I mean, we've been playing this game for so long. We've been at this for a really long time, America. And it's just so weird to sit here and have these people pretend as if this country hasn't matured. This country, like we somehow, like, if you look at a lot of these videos, right, when it comes to police, they're of color, quote unquote, right? So why, like I'm telling you, country destabilization.
To be uttered in my presence.
I will not turn a blind eye. Going for a jog should not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own.
You know what? You're 100% right. And if you want to talk about like joggers and death sentences, let's not play the Crayola game. That's the thing. I have no interest in going tit for tat. What did you do? Have you ever murdered somebody in the park while jogging? Okay, good. Keep that energy, okay? Plain and simple. That's all you got to do. It's so simple, but for some strange reason, they are just like, yes, oh, black people are such victims. Like, I sit there and watch LeBron James talk about, yes, I want to be known as this great man. LeBron James, you a Chinese puppet, you piece of shit.
Home should not be a death sentence. Playing video games with your nephew should not be.
Isn't that that other chick from that Broad City show? She got some chesticles on her, bro. Like, I'm not even going to strokes, definitely. But as far as the whole, you know, woke female comedian thing, like, I'm sorry, you can put them all in the trash can as far as I'm concerned.
Death sentence.
Shopping in a store should not be a death sentence.
Yeah, maybe if you're going to steal, I'm just saying. Can we not pretend, guys? I've done videos for over a year. You see a lot of the content that I've done. I never shy away from, there's a problem in my community. You know, there's a very sincere problem in my community. I will never shy away from that. So, like, bruh, if they're going to steal black, white, green, blue, or purple, like, no, it shouldn't be a death sentence. But at the same time, there should be assumed risk when you are going to go do gangster shit, right? I mean, because when I went and did gangster shit, I realized, there's assumed risk in all of this. That's why I was very careful to make my intimacy. I wore a rubber during my intimacy with the outlaw lifestyle. I put it to you like that. Fantastic.
Business as usual should not be life-threatening. I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
Congratulations. Yay. You want to hear the sound of one hand clapping? don't care. Seriously, I stand against hate. Just live your life and be a decent person. Don't when you come across somebody of any color and you don't know their character, treat them as if you would a friend. Like, hey man, what's good? How you doing? What's going on, gentlemen? How you doing? Like, ladies, my dear, my darling. Just be good to people. This is so stupid.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I will stand against hate.
Yo, so if you really want to do something for a black man, if you're just really wrapped up in your emotions about this, sweetheart, I mean, I got DMs.
Love. I will make my presence known.
And killer cops must.
Okay, Jesse. Okay, Jesse. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, let your presence be known over here, sweetheart. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I gotta clown this because this is just like I get it. Look, all these people, their publicists said do this, and or they gonna put you on a blacklist. And right now, the Inquisition is on and popping. So if you really feel the need to prove it, we could tape it. If you really feel the need to be like, oh yeah, I'm so anti-black, I got so much black in me. Yes, let me be that black in you, sweet. Now one the guy from Breaking Bad.
I will make my presence known.
And killer cops must be prosecuted. They are murderers.
That is actually Jesse. I mean, wow. You notice who they use for that line, Jesse Pinkman? Like, oh man, they murderers, bro. I'm saying that's just science, bitch. Yeah. Oh, I can't be the only person. See, I didn't watch everybody else's coverage of this because AIU and Revenge of the Sis, they're all going ham on this, and they're good. They're gonna go ham on this. And I didn't want to besmirch, but I can guarantee you somebody's gonna definitely throw that line out there.
We can turn the tide. It is time to take responsibility.
Wow. I mean, I gotta give it to the guy. He really does throw us all into his acting chops, doesn't it? It's time to take responsibility. Oh, yes. Dude, just don't be a dick and we're fine.
Call out hate. Step up and take action.
And finished it with him too, huh? Take action today, man. Miss my action, Jesse. We're cool, man. Because he was clearly the strongest actor in this entire video. But guys, take responsibility. Yes, for yourself. I couldn't agree more, but not for your group, not for anything that you haven't done. I like that's one of the things that's really killing me about the whole thing and should kill everybody is like how this BLM thing is demanding subjugation, is like really like putting the hooks into organizations such as NASCAR and the NFL and just, oh my goodness, yes, because black people are victims in the United States. I mean, you have grown men whining and crying about, grown millionaire men, all right, whining and crying about, I'm black in America. I have to walk around these streets, bro. I'm saying, oh, like, I really am saying, oh, cut it out. Like, for real, cut it out. But, nobody listens to me anyway. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss up a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Take responsibility. Yes, take responsibility for your actions. For your actions. What you have done. That's it. That's it. Not, oh, well, we have to besmirch all police. We have to besmirch all black people. We have to sit here and just like play the Crayola game. It's because, you can toss blue in there for the police too. And it's so damn ridiculous. It really is, guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other and we'll be fine. Until the next one. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But until the next one.